Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some mostly cloud overcast skies currently in the area, seeing a few scattered isolated showers as well. Taking a quick look at the radar imagery. Currently across the area, you can see some showers off to our west. Could see a few more sprinkles move through this morning before this activity moves off the coast. And looks like in the next half an hour to 45 minutes, and then thereafter looks like we're going to have some improving sky conditions, as well as seeing temperatures warm quite quickly up into the upper 70s today across the area. So a warm day expected, as we do have a boundary kind of laying across the area. Not going to see much in the way of shower activity until possibly this evening with that boundary, and that's going to allow us to see some very warm temperatures this time of year across the region. So in general today, we'll have fairly light winds, that slight chance of a shower this morning. But for the work hours today, we'll see good conditions, no chance of precipitation or lightning once we move past the next half an hour to 45 minutes, and then we'll see no chance of lightning as well. So in general, some fair weather for today, especially in the afternoon hours. Take a look at our sounding from this morning. Freezing level around 11,000 feet. Winds out of the southwest and low levels around 20 knots, and quickly switching out of the northwest between 3,000 and 6,000 feet, around 30 knots, and then seeing those winds back towards the southwest and around 25 to 30 knots in the mid-levels, and then seeing those winds increase out of the west-southwest around 50 knots, 25,000 feet this morning. Current surface analysis, we have this cold front off to our west because we're approaching for today, and then slowly moving through for this evening, giving us an additional chance of a shower or thunderstorm this evening. And taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have the cloud cover across the region this morning. That's going to continue to move off the coast, and we do have a good amount of clear skies across central Virginia. Should see those improving sky conditions across the region for especially the afternoon hours, with a good amount of sunshine. Seeing VFR conditions this afternoon with those temperatures warming up into the upper 70s. Taking a look at the HRRR model for the day, you can see in general good conditions. We'll see an increase of our cirrus cloudiness this afternoon, however. Well, in general, just some filtered sunshine. Not going to see much in the way of that cloud cover impeding our temperatures warming up this afternoon. Then for the evening hours, you can see here the HRRR brings in some showers, even a possibility of a thunderstorm, and that's going to linger possibly into the overnight hours as well, as this boundary slowly moves to the region for the overnight hours. Then we'll have, in general, good conditions for our Wednesday. A bit of an onshore flow during the morning hours. Could see some breezy conditions briefly with that onshore flow, but overall, high pressure building in for our Wednesday. Taking a look at the European model the next few days here, you can see possibility of those showers moving through this evening into the early overnight hours, and then moving into Wednesday, high pressure in control. Good weather in store. Thursday, much the same, high pressure in control. Friday, we'll start to see a warm front approach and move through the region. That's going to give us some low cloudiness in the morning. Possibility of seeing a very light sprinkle with that, but overall should stay dry on Friday. And Saturday looks like an active day across the region. Fairly strong cold front moves to the region. An area low pressure moves to the northeast, dragging that cold front through our area. That's going to give us a chance to showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and evening on Saturday. And on Sunday, we'll see a cooler area high pressure build in the region. Temperatures back in the 60s for highs on our Sunday. And Monday, much the same, high pressure in control, temperatures in the 60s, so back towards our typical normal averages for this time of year. Taking a look at our risk chart for today, high day of 79 degrees. That's about 15 degrees above average for this time of year, so a very warm day for this time of year across the region, almost 80 degrees. Should see some inland locations possibly reaching that 80-degree mark today. A low tonight around 59, so a above average low as well. Our winds today will be out of the southwest to west-southwest and fairly light in general. Southwest 7 to 12, becoming west-southwest at 6 to 11 knots, and then variable less than 5 knots in general for the evening and the early and overnight hours. And then for tomorrow morning, we'll see northeasterly winds start to pick up behind that cold front, 7 to 12 knots. Looking at our precipitation chances, that yellow this morning for a sprinkle possible for this morning, and then during the evening into the overnight hours, we'll continue with those yellows for our rainfall. So about a 40% chance overnight of those rain showers moving through. A slight chance as well of a thunderstorm, but overall, most likely will be south of the region, but can't rule out a shower or thunderstorm moving through the region for the overnight hours. And taking a look at the terminal forecast, we'll see in general today VFR conditions. We'll see unrestricted visibility as well as ceilings above 3,000 feet, but going to see a good amount of mid and upper level cloudiness across the region. So as I mentioned, seeing some filtered sunshine. Once we move past 20 local or 8 p.m. this evening, we'll see a chance of a shower and a thunderstorm, and that'll last in the overnight hours. And then after 4 local on Wednesday morning, should see a chance of a shower. The instability that we do have across the region should move off the coast by that time. And by tomorrow morning, just going to see some mostly cloudy skies, a good amount of mid and upper level cloudiness across the region. Our tides are currently normal, looking at Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, mostly partly cloudy, slightly breezy onshore flow, especially in the morning, high 68 degrees. A yellow for our winds, aggregated at 25 knots on Wednesday morning. Most likely should only see gusts around 22 to 23 knots. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, mostly clear, low of 48. And for Thursday, mostly sunny and pleasant, high 69 degrees. So the next 7 days, we'll see warm temperatures today, near 80 degrees. Temperatures in the upper 60s for Wednesday and Thursday, back in the 70s for Friday and Saturday, and then back in the mid to upper 60s for Sunday and Monday. We'll see that chance of a shower overnight tonight, but a better chance of rainfall, and the best chance the next 7 days comes Saturday afternoon, the evening hours, that cold front moving through. Looks like we'll have a good chance of seeing that shower thunderstorm, a 70% chance this time, which is a high-end probability for being a few days out. So we'll see that probability most likely go higher as we get closer to the event. And some prefrontal breezy conditions as well on Saturday. But overall, for the rest of the work week, from Wednesday through Thursday, looks like some good conditions. Temperatures about seasonable for this time of year, slightly above average, and not seeing any rainfall or lightning chances once we move into Wednesday through Friday. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Hope everybody has a great day today. Back tomorrow morning, 8:15 and 10 a.m.